Setting the pace. What's happened? Setting the pace. All right, thank you very much. So to take the last session, for it to be balanced, of the balanced diet, we'll be introducing no other but Engineer Jamiu Badmus, who will be speaking on structuring, embracing, promoting our professional institution, a key part to strengthening for established local content. Wow, that's already rich already. So, Engineer Jamiu Badmus is a versatile, sought after, and passionate QHSCS speaker, a corporate stability and PRM professional with over 22 years of practical hands-on approach and certification in environmental law, QHSC management, process safety, business continuity, business process, enterprise risk management, asset management, and management system standards. In ISO 9001, 14001, 45001, 22301, and 56002. Engineer Badmus led the first HMS certification in the Nigerian electricity supply industry in 2020 and did the same for the first government parastatal in Nigeria and sub-Saharan Africa in year 2023. Engineer Jamiu Badmus is a fellow in 10 leading professional bodies, International Institute of Risk Safety Management, IRSM, ERM professionals, the Nigerian Institution of Safety Engineers, the Nigerian Institution of Power Engineers, Emergency Crisis and Disaster Risk Management Institute, C, PLPI, IMC, and Sustainability Professional Institute of Nigeria. Over the years, Engineer Jamiu Badmus has delivered outstanding and world-class lectures and received awards in both local and international conferences, summits, discourses, and is one of the Vision Zero Global Profilers for Africa. He has won the prestigious Business Day Risk Manager of the Year 2018, Made in AfriSafe Professional of the Year in 2019, Lagos Environmental Platform 2021, AfriSafe Personality President of the Year 2022 and 2023, IRSM Mentor of the Year 2023. Wow. As a social innovator, Engineer Jamiu Badmus founded the QHSCS Leadership Academy. It's a prestigious institution, tuition-free, and leading learning platform where people are inspired to make the world a better place, and presently partnered with Roseburg in Switzerland. I'm not done yet. Engineer Jamiu Badmus has attended several executive courses in prestigious institutions, including Harvard Business Performance, Lagos Business School, Mississippi State University, Hacon Academy, Tekedia Academy, Gaia Education SDG Africa Program, University of Cape Town, Energy Efficiency and Sustainability, and International Institute of Corporate Sustainability and Responsibility. If we go on and 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 on, we will not finish today. So please welcome with me my leader, my mentor, and the brain and innovation behind the QHSCS Leadership Academy, which I'm also part of the learning coordinator. Please welcome with me Engineer Jamiu Badmus. We are honored to have you here today. Thank you. Thank you so much. We hope to hear from you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, great people. Thank you. I don't like people reading my profile. I always avoid reading profiles. I always try as much. Even in Australia, when they are trying to read it, I tell them, don't read my profile. Just let me talk. When I talk, whatever I say is my profile. All praises and adorations are due to the Almighty, wise God, the first without a beginning and the last without an end. Having celebrated and saluted my God, somebody asked me one day, he said, anytime you want to present, you always say you start with God, the first without a beginning and the last without an end. Even I'm in any land, whether UK, Any country I go to, I say the same thing. And he asked me, why do you always say this? I say, it's because it is God that make us to be where we are today. We are nobody in the sight of my Almighty God. I can stand here on this podium and I fall and I die. And I can live here now and I die. And all our life is in the hand of God. I came from Mushin, a very local area to some of you. And I remember last year, May 25th, on my birthday, I was in UK to get the award of RSM, and some guys in UK said they want to celebrate me. And they said I should give them a topic. I gave them a topic from Mushin to Global. It's from Mushin I come from. Yes, you understand? I was telling a friend one day of recent, I said, look, I grew up in a place where my father, my mom, and we, the 3 children, we stay in one room. We have one-room apartment, and we grew like that. We turned to room and parlor. Room and parlor, we moved to, when my sister gets from school, they get a flat for my parents, and that is how the life is. So if we are not here today, that I never thought of it, then the Mushin that I'm going to enter plane to go to anywhere. Yes, it's not something you think of. Emotion. I want you to throw gun now, throw gun on, throw gun down, shout, carry cutlass. Yo, Shakwa, they can score 5-2, 2-1. 2-1, 5-2 means those who are dead. 5-2, here is 5, here is 2. You know, that is the way we grew up, and then we are like this now. So there is no way I will start my presentation without first glorifying God, because He is the one that says, "Be there," and you are there. The topic is very wide. I don't even understand the topic. Sincerely. I had to call Waliyu. I said, Waliyu, this is your topic. It's too lengthy. What am I supposed to speak about? And I'm going to say some things today, whether you like it or not. That is me for you. You may not like it, because I'm going to talk some things that you will not like, especially those of you from functional bodies, because this is all about functional bodies. I will tell you the truth, why we are where we are. Other professions that are here, so sorry, I will be very focused, more, almost 99.9% on HSC, because most of you here are health and safety professionals, more. Even Antilara too is HSC, because you, as an HR, you understand HSC very well. So I will focus more on the HSC part. Today, we'll look at professional associations. Why do you need to have them? I'll give us 7 challenges. There are many challenges, but I will give 7 that is peculiar to, all of them, and especially those of us in Africa. And I will provide solutions. I will not just give problems is not good. We'll get solutions to it. And all of us here are part of the solutions. I must be ready. First and foremost, I remember some years back in 2020, when COVID started in this country, March to be specific. And we are all here that day. We did some programs, 2021. Everybody, we use elbow, we use leg to greet ourselves. We close our mic. I remember standing here on the 1st of October 2021, telling the whole world that we are going to start QHSCS Leadership Academy. And it is going to be free of charge. People say it is not possible. The academy is free of charge. 1, academy has ISO certification, the first in this country and Africa. 2, academy has ACT in America certification. 3, academy is certified by Rosberg in Switzerland. 4, we are working with some universities like Cambridge to get our students to come with that diploma and go to Cambridge for exam. You see everything this year. It is it. Do you pay money? No. Can we do it? Yes. Am I the one pay the money? No. I paid the money in the beginning. Change makers will start, others will join. And I use that to thank all our teachers, lecturers, Ambassador Comfort, not just my daughter, she's a mentor. Mentorship is not by age. You can have a younger person as your mentor. Go back and watch my clip in Nebosh. When Nebosh did Nebosh International Conference 2023, I was the only black man in the conference. Go and watch what I said. Someone that just finished university may be your mentor, may know some things more than you. Don't be arrogant. Learn from that person. Doesn't mean you must look for high people as lecturer. If young person can be your mentor, go to the world. you see how these big men, Warren Buffett and others, how they mentor each other and they become great today. You will be there, be doing TikTok, be dancing on TikTok. Some people are making money on your head. And if you are dancing in TikTok, you'll be shaking bomb on there. Continue. This is 2024. Don't do something that will add value. On this basis, I want us to greet ourselves to say shame to COVID. We are tired, we have here since morning. Can we all please stand up from your seat? Either use leg to greet yourself, use elbow like court members to greet yourself. Any greeting to show COVID, that COVID we are gone. You have been looking for a person you want to talk to. See my sister, correct, correct. You have been looking for a lady that you want to talk to. I love this babe. Go and meet her now and do elbow. She will greet you. She will not send you away. Go now, go now. Go now. That lady you are looking for, go and meet her now. This is your last opportunity. Last opportunity. Go and talk to her now. You are looking for Madam Yara. Come and meet her now. Oh. Come and meet her now. Opportunity comes but once. You have not spoken to Waliyu now. Go and meet Waliyu now. This opportunity, meet with elbow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You want to see Honorable Akim Dixon. You want to collect his number. Go and be with elbow. Dr. Titola is here. Go and be doctor now. Get opportunities from every one of them now. Correct. Please. Please, are you? Okay, good, good, good. Wow, well done, man. You see fine girl coming to greet me and pat my dog. Yay. Okay. That's fantastic. Well done, well done. It's enough. Right now, sit down. Akim Dixon. Let them go and sit down now. You have tried for them. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Good to see you, man. Thank you. Okay. That greeting we have just done is to show ourselves that during COVID, Ogadio, I greet you. During COVID, we couldn't greet well. Now we greet well. So we appreciate God for that. Please, the Chinese language goes, Shang Shu Han. And Shang Shu Han means, where do we start from? It's a very big topic. So where do I start from? Number one, I like data a lot. When Auntie Lara was speaking, and she was talking about data analytics, data mining, everything, you sit down there. Everybody is packaging now this word. Don't be left behind. You must also move with the train. Let me start with statistics of safety in the world. From ILO, I want to use it to explain our profession so we can see the problem we have as a nation, as people from Nigeria. 7,500 people died on daily basis. Every day you see them going, 7,500. 6,000 amongst them, occupational disease. 1,000 amongst them, normal health and normal safety. You fall down from height, you die. You touch machines, you die. 1,000. And this accounts to 5 to 7% of deaths globally in this world. Supported by WHO. This 7,500 every day is almost equivalent to 2 million people every year. A lot of you complain of back pain, back pain. Most times, 37% are from the work that we do. And we have 386,000 deaths every year as a result of what you take in. Airborne particulates. Some people like to see, some people say, I love, when I'm in Okada and it's going in Ikorodu, where everywhere is dusty, I love those dusts. They make me feel I'm good. Gradually, it will not happen one day. But later in life, the dust are settling on your lungs. Before you know it, if COVID comes again, your lung is already defeated. That's why those who died more during COVID are those that their lungs are already defeated. So it was easy for COVID to enter them. So therefore, statistics are not simply numbers in health and safety. I'm trying to bring your passion because most of you are in safety without passion. You are in safety to make money. And if you come to safety to make money, you will not have the passion, you will not do well. Remember, Akim Dixon has passion from beginning nowhere, become somebody in DG as DG, and become somebody useful to me and you, giving us jobs. That is passion. But most of you don't have passion. That's the challenge I have with health and safety people. In this country, I know you from Sokoto down to Lagos, most of you don't have passion. If you say this is action for today, you will not be there. But if you say this is job, you'll be there. If you advertise here now, this place, that we're having HSC manager to HSC officer job, come, this place will be full of all of you. You'll be here 1 million fighting for the jobs. And when you get to that interview, when they give you questions, you don't know much. I've been on interview panels plenty. You carry your certifications and answer simple question. You don't know. Because what you believe in is that certificate. It's good packaging. But you must also understand. When Auntie Rara was speaking, she mentioned your network. You have forgotten that your network is your net worth. Whatever you want to talk today, that your network becomes your net worth. Okay, my leader, sir, when we were in Australia, and I made presentation, I've been looking for one man, Tim, from DGUV. I've been looking for Tim to assist academy. I don't know him. They say he came to Lagos, I didn't see him that time. And he's the one that will sign and approve academy support. Simple. He's in charge. I've been looking for in Australia. Who's that team? I met the mining leader, Emut. Emut say, Tim is looking for, Tim knows you. I said, I don't know him. I'm looking for that guy. When I spoke with this, that's when I saw the guy. I don't know him. He came to take picture. I took picture. He was going. The Emut said, that is Tim. I said, I gripped the guy. Your network is your net worth. If academy today now have sponsor to go to Germany, they will think it's miracle. It's not miracle. It's the person I met who is in charge that say come to Germany. On my this know why what I'm saying. They will sponsor people to Germany. You go come back free. No money you pay. That is opportunity. It's the network that Antara was telling you. Some of you don't understand. It's your network. So yes. 50 people on Vision Zero that time by safety advocates, and when Oga was the DG Safety Commission. So all these numbers, somebody died, he died, it's all about people. Have passion for saving lives, guys. At the source of every statistics is a person. How many of us here professionals, they will say, accident happened, 3 died. 3 died doesn't mean. That's normal. People are going to die one day and you move on. While you came here, he said a lady committed suicide. You see only few people, more from the ladies, show that, oh my God, the guy, you just talk like that. No passion at all. Because when somebody dies, let me tell you something. Health and safety problem can be described by statistics, but cannot be understood by statistics. Fatality 1. Fatality 1 to you means 1. It is not 1. When you kill a man, you have killed the wife indirectly. You have killed the children. You have killed the grandchildren. All those dependents on the man, you have killed the man. That is what will make you to say you have passion for health and safety. It's not when you cry. I don't say you cry. But one person died, you think deep that is beyond 1, that is gone. And that makes you to move on with your career path. In Nigeria today, I've quoted statistics in the world. I can quote statistics of US from here. I can quote UK from here. I can quote Australia from here. I cannot quote Nigerian statistics because you don't have one. It is what you have that I will quote. Where's that data? No. I've stood in several conferences like this to speak on how to get data. Are we doing it? No. Did I give solutions? Simple. Yes. Do I give you solutions that are innovative using data, using technology? Simple. Yes. Have I done it before? Yes. I don't give what I don't do. I've done it before in many companies and it's working. How can't it work in Nigeria? 1, competence 0, capacity 0. People don't know and they're in the position. It is so sad. This is all we do. We just come down. No data, nothing. It is when you have data that can make you to have informed decisions. You take your data, you look at what is happening, and you bring out solutions that are strategic and operational wise, and you get it done. But there's no data. Everybody just working. In abroad, 2023 now, Health and Safety Executive will release their data. They will tell us how much billions they spend on accidents. Nigeria no records. They say manufacturing companies send records to Minister of Labor and Employment. Nobody send anything. Do you blame the manufacturing company? No. Is it only them? No. Factory Acts is not only for manufacturing company. It's for all of us. Who create the awareness? None. Minister of Labor, what do? They come to you. You give them the envelope. I'm telling you the truth. All of you here knows. If you don't give this, don't go. You give the envelope. And they collect the envelope and they write wrong things that is happening in your company. Professionalism is dying, is dying, is dying. And we are all alive. Now, presence. So people just come to enter the profession and they turn it into money making, and corruption is so high. They give you money, it's all. There you go. I'm saying it now, you know me now. Because I will say it because there's nobody as fear in this world except God. From beginning, those who know my history will tell you more that I was one of the greatest student union leaders in this country. I fought in this country. I fought June 12. I was in cell. I was detained. I came out, and it's nothing. But now I don't fight again. No. Now it's safety. I can't go to cell now. So it's so sad. It's so sad. No regulators in this country collect data for health and safety. The only people that are trying, and I give kudos to them, God must say the truth. Federal Road Safety Corps, those guys are trying. Road safety, they have some data, they shock data, and they are really trying. We give them that support. Another good one that takes support, that have data, Lagos State Fire Service. I'm telling you, I follow up with them. Over 2,552 incidents happened in 2023. They have the data. Lagos Fire Service, they are really trying. Because we go to Nigerian Bureau of Statistics. Fire in 2023 is not more than 500. But Lagos alone is claiming 2,005 something. Can you see the disconnect? They are not coordinated. I've explained how to do all these things. Very simple that you can do it. There are many models outside the country. Domesticate it to our own, we'll get it done. All we just need is people with passion, determination, people with unbreakable mindset, people that are focused and they believe in collaborative mindset. We can do it together. It's not what you can do in silo. All of us will work together. So all of us say, I'm still coming. Your own too is there. When we are blaming regulator, what of us, professionals? Let's review our professional history. I'll make it very brief. I wanted to go to real story so I can be like Madam Omolara, me to become storyteller number 2. Story. So, once upon a time. But I don't know more story like Madam Omolara. Let me reduce the story because of time. You have really tried to sit down from 9 o'clock till this time. It shows you amazing people. Let's give ourselves one clap. Go. Again. Do the clap such a way that you want God to do your blessing in 2024. A clap, go. Again. That means you want great blessing from God. That is very fantastic. That one, go. Thank you. Let's review our history. I will say something very bad here. Just accept it, please. Number 1, I want to join professional group, organization, institutions. Why am I joining them? What is the main reason? What will not add value to you? Why are you there? In 2023, 2022, nothing add value to you, you are still there. When something don't add value to you, why are you still there? We must learn to create and we must learn to add value. That's why I become a value-adding personality. VAP. You now move from VIP, those who are carry shoulder up, to VAP, those who add value to people. That's where we are going. So, for me to join this group is to advance, this my profession. I can see it going forward. Have you ever seen it before? They say, if you want to apply for any job, if you don't have NEBOSH, they will not give you. And you complain. You say you want it's fun to compete with NEBOSH. Is that how to compete? Is that how to compete? What you don't have, you cannot give it. What is wrong with you? Speaking English, you want to compete with NEBOSH? No. Look at it. Advance a particular profession. Now, our guy is there. Adoye, the way we started IOSH in Nigeria, it leads to IOSH in West Africa. We started at informal network. In short, that is not the first time we started. We started earlier. It failed. All of us went back to our shell. We started again. And Neighbors becomes, they gave us West African division. We are okay now. Why? We show them that without us in Africa, Neighbors is not, IOSH is nothing. IOSH look at it and they gave it to us. And we elected people that are passionate. That's where I'm going. And they achieve. They can't talk IOSH in the world today without Nigerians coming out. We became the first in Africa, the first black person to sit at IOSH Council, vice president in Nigeria. We are there in UK with him when they are appointing him. So they will agree. At the point when they play some politics, say, we are from Mushio, no agree for anything. No. What to do? Ask him now. Myself, Dangote, safety Dangote. That's what's his name again? That Dangote, James Adinuga. All of us with Fumi Adigola, Nibo, Oyibo, Nibo Tom, we can pull out and say, IOSH Nigeria not your own. If you know that Nigerians are good, Nigerians have great professionals. So I won't lie to you, great guys up. Adeoye, Kofodekpe, Musa, great, they are committed. IOSH is doing great job. Everybody, if IOSH come meeting, everybody attend. Every month we do IOSH, we learn. You need to support the interests of your people that are working. This is a professional body. All your people in every industry, you give them support. Then the final one, you serve the public. Good. Good things you do. This is the world whereby we do good and we must also do well. That is the essence of PPP. People, profit, and planet. When the people are motivated, me and you, we are going to do great job. What we think is impossible becomes possible. But when the people are demotivated, me and you, customers, communities, everybody will start fighting. What is simple, what is easy becomes difficult. So that is why you join professional body. Networking is there. You network. That is why when you join professional body, you will create a better image for who? Professionals. When we were in Australia, that is one of the directors in Japan, just like DG level, but this one national, the whole Japan, that guy, he was drinking there, drinking nice alcohol. Me, I'm drinking water there. I'm a small boy. And you see, we met there, and we have to preach our own organizations there to them. We preach Eastpond to them, we preach a lot of things to them, and it gives a lot of images. And that is him, they have invited us to Japan. If you are interested, 2025 is Japan. Big Vision Zero conference in Japan. We will go. If you are very lucky, you will not pay any money for flights. Better networking possibilities. When you are in a professional group, you go out as you are here now. If you leave this place without getting one of these our leaders, numbers and follow up, not just numbers to put numbers in your addresses. No, not just pictures. You follow up, you learn from them. You have had now, some are very busy. But you need to be consistent and persistent and continue to see that you want to learn. Better networking. All those you see there, they are all from Nigerians that went to Singapore, including a woman that retired as panel secretary in Lagos. I was the director in Safety Commission. She came. One of my very good friends, that is Shegun there. Shegun is in Australia now. That's where he stays. He came to host all of us, and we are all happy. When you have good professional body, you are going to have access to industry news and what? Trends. Most of you are not conversant. You are not current with what is realities that is happening. And you need to be current. Because you are delivering lecture now. You are talking things of the past. And they will now tell you, excuse me, they now say, no, that does not exist. It's you that don't know. Because you are not current. So professional body is to make you current. Monthly program, monthly webinar, different strategies. You do them, and all of us will learn. Look, this 21st century, the greatest illiterates are not those who cannot read and write. They are those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. If you are among those ones, you are illiterate. Forget. Things have changed from the level. See what Malana said. A doctor can compete 8-year-old with a 72-year-old woman. They can compete on PowerPoint. And that is the truth though. The children of nowadays, if you joke with them, especially on all this technology and gadgets, they will take you out of market. So what are you now going to do? You have to upskill. They are talking AI. HSC guys are still looking. Don't upskill. When they come with the AI in a, do you know that ISO just released an AI standard now? ISO standard that is AI 2024. I'm telling you, I've seen it. And I say, wow, where AI is going, technology will take a lot of us out of the market if we don't upskill. You don't just sit there and talk. That's sometimes when I see you on your WhatsApp group, you talk more on small things and you'll be arguing. I was in the house of Nemis. Nemis is this. They argue for, I wake up and saw 800 messages. I said, can people see what they're talking? Nemis. And they'll give you themselves different, what they don't know, different things. Ay. Professional development opportunities. Those opportunities now, some opportunities. You can get job even from this conference we are now. You can get people that will like you from here. But not that you don't sit down at home. You sit down, you don't talk anywhere, and you want things to come. I've tried to sincerely, if your group is not here, to go with me, I can defend it. That your group is not qualified to be here. Professional bodies in Nigeria. NEBOSH is not professional body. I just put them there. Somebody says safety advocate. Safety advocate is not a professional body. It's an NGO, so it's not going to be here. I want professional body direct. So some of you come to say they came from London, they slap us. Came from London, came from US, they control us. We are not fools now that we join them. If we are fools, it shows that we don't know what we are doing. We join them because they are adding value. We don't add value to me. Why will I go and be paying dollars and pounds? Because you are adding value. I will start. NEBOSH started 1979 as a commercial entity, not a professional body at all. They want business from day one. Get that charitable, shattered, no problem. But they own their business, and they are doing well structured. NEBOSH is number 140-something countries in the world, 199 countries in the world. Having about 130-something exemption centers in the world. Having over 600,000, 7,000 followers. They are so great. They are doing well. Everywhere in the world, go to US. No, US no. NEBOSH will not enter US. But every other countries, pow, bring NEBOSH. Go to UAE, bring NEBOSH. Qatar, bring NEBOSH. Nigeria, bring NEBOSH. They are there. They started in 1979. It is not that year that they gave them everything. In 1979, when they started, they improved, and in the 80s, they started having some other charter registration, and they are okay now, and they are doing great to all of us in the world. Kudos to NEBOSH. Good job. They have learning partners, they have learning centers, even in Nigeria, plenty. Hybrid, CTS, they are all members. Novotel, all those ones, they are all members of NEBOSH learning centers. There are many, and they are doing great. I remember in Australia that what told me, he said, look at NEBOSH. With all the things we do, they've not come to Nigeria for any program, and they are going to UAE for a program. And when he stayed, I said, no problem. So the NEBOSH CEO was just passing. That is D. I said, D, come. They reported you here now. They said, you don't come to Nigeria. You don't even come to Africa. And you are making money from here. We will stop you. I've said it, we will stop you. So we have to do conference in Nigeria. They are coming to Nigeria for conference. She said, we are going to do it. She said, they are going to UAE next month also. They'll go. So they are coming to Nigeria too. And after that, we are going to follow up. While I'm doing that, I'm following up for my academy too, because I want to collect like 50 slots for diploma, 50 slots for IGC, free of charge. That is the power of networking. How did I know D? They invited me outside the Australian conference on Sunday prior to the conference. They called me to address all the professional groups in the world, all their CEOs and directors seated. None from Africa. None from Africa. I was the only black man there. You know, Monica was there too, but you can't call Monica a black woman. On the most serious note, she's not here. She looks like all those Chinese and all those people. She looks like Asians. So I remember in the hotel one day we were going like this. One Asian girl said, "Oh, she said, I said, Adamonier. Don't you see that they know you? Yeah. So I can't call her Africa. I was only Africa there. Then one guy came from Vision Zero under you. When you are Vice Chairman Vision Zero, that guy came. Mark also, he came. And I told them, and I spoke to the whole 5%, and I told them, look, you don't have Africa here. And you are saying you are collaborating for health and safety in the world. Africans must be there. And so good people, very, very passionate. They approved immediately. You started calling us Africa. You started calling everybody to be involved. Your network, I repeat, is your net worth. IRSM, International Institute of Risk and Safety Management, came to Nigeria about 5-6 years ago, and it's been headed by our great leader, Dr. Eugene Utua. 1975, they started. And they continue to grow, change their names, grow. They are today working everywhere. It's not just for risk, not for safety. Risk is there. They have a lot of trainings, a lot of opportunities there too. World Safety Organization, WSO, is in Nigeria, led by Dr. Soji Olalokun. Soji is the leader of WSO in the old Nigeria. WSO entered Nigeria in 2012. Are you seeing the footprint of WSO in safety in Nigeria? They are doing massive, good job. The last time they did a program, big program. Last time, Safer Ambassador, everything. They are adding value. You can see the values they are adding. So you pay the money and you join them. 1911. After the Triangle Shed Size fire incident in New York, American Society of Safety Engineers gathered themselves in 1911 and set up what we call Association of, they call it something casualty officer. I'm telling you, that's what they called that time. In 1914, it changed to ASE, American Society of Safety Engineers. When they see that, look, this position is not only for engineers. In 2018 or so, they changed everything to become American Society of Safety Professionals. They are in Nigeria. They are having a conference in March, and they are doing well. They are trying their best. But they don't have programs like WSO in Nigeria. ASEP is only every year you see them for conference, PDC. After that, they go to sleep and they be doing meetings. Look, ASEP didn't come to Nigeria. Look, my certificate was among certificate that was used because Koren did not want ASEP to stay in Nigeria. Koren said we are in charge of what? Engineering. So they need to get registered Koren member. And I was among those that dropped my certificate. But that's what they do. They do good conference, big conference. Bring white men. You see, Ojibo, 1911. But ASEP International is extremely doing well. ASEP now is the oldest professional body in the world. Over 100 years. And we have in our midst the first youngest president of ASEP is here. My brother, stand up, let me clap for you. Clap for you, please. That's the first youngest ASEP president, youth president, that guy. And today is doing well. God bless you, my brother. We are proud of you. And he has given the position now to the man controlling all this our slide. Avanam, let them greet you too. Let's celebrate him. This is the current president. But you know, we need you as youth. You are always doing webinars. Try. Everybody's doing webinar. Can you think of something else you can do beyond webinar? Webinar is getting too much now. Waliullah has more than 1 million webinars. You sit at this webinar. I said, Wali, you power yoni. So let me go to Ayosh. When Ayosh started in 1945, that was not the name of Ayosh. That was not the name of Ayosh. Ayosh was the Institute of Safety Inspectors also. That's the name they started it with. Institute of Industrial Safety Officer or Safety Inspector. That's how Ayosh started. And later they got it shattered. That is 1980. They got everything. And Ayosh is doing extremely well. Ayosh is the largest professional body with the members, largest members in the world. Over 44,000. Ayosh is doing extremely well. Ayosh is changing strategies, tactics, everything. They submit annual report, they submit different things, governance, everything is there. Ayosh is doing very well. Ayosh Nigeria, are you doing very well? Fantastic. Ayosh Nigeria is doing extremely well. The guys that are there, they didn't drop the ball. They move on from those who are there before. We celebrate you. Ogadoye, we celebrate you. Musa, we celebrate you. You are making us proud. When we are having challenges, we should know that there are some good people too amongst us. ISPON. The only professional body, quote me, that is registered and approved by government based on an act is ISPON. We have other professional bodies, so I will not mention them because I don't like them. Yes, it's not that I hate them, but I don't like them. Reason? They are not professional. And I will not talk more than that. Any of them that is here can challenge me, and I will tell you the history of your group and how your group is not directional and focused on the well-being of the people, how you are focused more on. I will tell you your story. I have all the stories of all of them. ISPON 1980 started National Association of Safety Professionals, NASSP, also NASP. In 1996, it changed the name to NISP. Changing name is not a problem. No, it's not a problem. After all, I just changed name. WSO, they change. People are changing name. Doesn't mean I say change name. And in 2014, we got an art. I would never forget 2013 in my life about ISPON. In 2013, before the art, we are pushing for the art. It's not cheap, it costs with money, we contribute, people contributed. Now, our father, one of the greatest safety icons in this country, Dr. Francis Oluwademi, after we did our World Safety Day program organized by the Safety Advocates, very big, massive program, Baba now called me, called Dakbo, called Oga Kadiri, called people like that, say we should stand there. Say, you guys, you are no more in ISPON. And I said, yes, ISPON had no value. There's no point wasting my time. That time there was no fight. Listen, that time there was no fight. Still want ISPON. They are not adding value. They are making money to their pocket. Quote me, I'm saying it. Play it online. Have the history. I'm not talking from IA. I was involved. I was there. Be complaining you are chopping money. Change your model. This your model allows for fraud. This was competing in training with people. Level 3, level 10, level all this rubbish. They not do everything. The same curriculum till Jesus come. Adam, till now. 1980. Same curriculum till today. You want to align with, want to compete with neighbors. And you are doing the same syllabus till today. Level 3, just certificate. The same thing. Now, ISPON, Baba said, go back. Because they will give ISPON art. If they give them art, they will fight to death. That man was, in short, as a prophet. He said, they will fight because I was once their vice president, and I see that their eyes is all about money, not about the profession. That man said it like this openly. We are all that this. Yes, sir. I went ahead, we pay each amount of money to his one. To know when you left now, you are they calculated all those years you left. You have to pay all the money. We paid. And 2014 they gave us the art. Since they gave the art, his one has never been won again though. The fight has been till now. And today, Eastpon, when the young boys led by Waliu and co, they are putting one Eastpon, pasting picture everywhere. I laugh. I told them, I said, you are going on a journey that it will cover you, you'll be confused. We will spend money to unite them. We spent money, not as a cash, to bring them together. They are not ready. And I can tell you the truth. The people that are really fighting, number one, what is his name? The new president, the new fake president. What's that name? Uwogu. Look, most of you, the problem you have is that you don't do critical analysis. Look at it. I have no job. And I'm seeing money in this organization. Quote me, I can see in his presence. I have no job. And I'm seeing money in this profession. And I send my children to school with the money I realize from here. Now, I should be out of that place. Let's be frank. Unless you guys are not objective, I will die there. That is the mentality he's using. Eastpon divided into 3 now. It was 2 before. Waliu and co say one is for one is for. It comes to 3. When I already told them, I called him, I told their group, I said, I know these thieves. They are professional thieves. I know them. They know me. They know I know them. I told him, I said, go ahead with your one hand. When they say, Oga, you have not done one hand. I said, me. One is for one hand. I said, it's a joke now. Those who are doing it for are people like this who are serious. They are in our platform, Center for Gay Group. They will not talk. They destroy the profession. The main man that started the destruction, Ilodoba, is there. He's in the group. Ilodoba. We told him, the first man in Eastpon, the first number 1 man in Eastpon, died some times ago. We went to him, elderly man, in a bid to look for solution. Don't something what you have done. The first thing he said from his mouth is that you safety advocates, guys, you don't want to take over personal body from us. I look at us, look at elderly man. You are the one that started Eastpon in your room. Eastpon should not die in your presence. Now you have gone. Eastpon is still fighting. What do you want to tell God if they ask you? We should have legacy that we can go back and say, God, I've done this, I've done this. Even if you want to throw me to fire, please forgive me. I've done small things. But our people is greed. Greed. This world, this earth is full of everything for me and you to enjoy. But it's the greed of few people that's making us to suffer we are doing today. Eastpon, your syllabus is old, is archaic. It doesn't fit in to this present profession. The 3 Eastpon, listen, 2 before. So if somebody is recognizing Uwogu Eastpon, I will recognize it because I understand it. Most of you don't understand it. I understand it. It's even stronger than Uzamere Eastpon. I'm telling you today. Go and check their website. Uwogu has taken over the website. Uzamere is not on any website again. Yes, now. I swear to God, I worship when they announced Pastor Uzamere as the president of Eastpon second faction and A.B. Kaiser first faction. A.B. Kaiser, I'm not here to preach about him. But quote me, is a leader par excellence. That A.B. Kaiser is a sincere man. Everybody challenge me, I will tell you everything about him. Right from after days, all his lecture have been leadership, and he was able to push it to me and to all of us. The man came to power and Ozamere came to power. Myself and Dr. called Ozamere. We were at that hotel here, Ponte Hotel here. I will spoke for hours. People are already sleeping. You are there in the night. And I told him, play this thing to meet him. I told him, I said, look, some of us are comfortable with you because you have money. Kaiser has money. Both of you are rich. Money should not be your problem. God, thank you. As number two, you have a problem. Ask him. Anytime you are going to that group, ask them. I said, you have a problem, sir. He said, what is the problem? Who is your problem? If you don't manage him well, this peace you are trying to have, who will not get it? The man told me, oh, don't worry, he's a small boy to me. I said, sir, it's not your small boy. He understands this game more than you. He said, no, Jamie, don't forget that one. Just organize safety in Lagos. Everything we said to. And we did with our money. Here. Lagos safety stakeholders. Have you forgotten? They told us to do it. We did it here. Everybody came. They came. No? The Kaiser will call him, Pastor, let's see how we can do this for these monkeys. No. Pastor wants to be president of Fishpond. That their version of Ozemere is now booking to two. Uwogu now come out. Uwogu has hijacked their website. Where is Pastor Ozemere now? What I told Pastor Ozemere that time is what happened. He said, I will deal with Uwogu as a small boy. If Ayosh is passing through this in the world, would they be where they are today? If WSO passing through this, greediness, everybody greed, pocket, would you are free to argue with your colleagues, you are free to have disagreement, but it should not be on money. Money is the cause of division in Eastpond. Money. Dollar, naira, I can tell that story. Money. And I look at them, look at your age, look at your, what do you give your children? I was in a place one day, one of the children of these top people that destroy Eastpond came to do interview. I was in the panel. When he mentioned the name like this, I received. I said, are you a son of social person? He said, I'm a son, sir. I said, okay, good. I kept short. When they asked him simple question of safety, the boy could not answer. I couldn't control my temper, and I regretted it anyway. I said, with your father, level, powerful man in Eastpond, set up Eastpond, and destroy Eastpond. He didn't train you to understand what you say in interview. Shame on such father. Yes, I went too far. Because it pains me. I said, God forgive me for that. I went too far. The boy came to me after and said, I'm so sorry for what my father had done. I told him what to do. I said, it's paining me. Not that I will make money from it. Please take note. Whether you do Eastpond, oh no, am I using Eastpond as a safety person? I don't have Eastpond certificate for information. I didn't do level 1, level 3, that all of you are doing. I don't do. I came to join them straight here. And I bought all my things. They say, me, these small courses, I can't do them. And I say, membership straight. And I did, and I paid. So, not that I did it to go and work. No. And I see people writing in that fake website of Uwogu and his team. They said, if you are not a registered member of Eastpond, you cannot practice safety in Nigeria. It is said that. It's a lie. The act does not say that. It's a lie. I challenge them to come and interpret the law to me. In 2015, to be specific, we were in Abuja at Eastpond annual general meeting in Abuja. And the man that drafted the law, the lawyer himself, came to speak about the law. He told them that you cannot regulate safety in Nigeria. Regulation of safety is in the hand of any approved government agency. You can only work with it. Lagos Safety Commission is stronger than them. It's regulator. Safety Commission can shut down a company. And they have done that before. Can Eastpond shut down a company? Why are you deceiving yourself? The discipline of be happy. I'm in Eastpond. You are not in Eastpond. That's the end of a career. It's not true. Why is Eastpond failing? Why is Eastpond a non-conforming product? For those of you that like ISO standard, when we say something is not conforming, you know what this means? This is what the standard says, but it's going differently. Look at this one. Everybody is running like this. This one black now going like this. Look at all the pepper. What's the color of pepper? Red. What is this for color? You know how to compare Eastpon with Ayosh and all those things? And everybody wants Eastpon, Eastpon. Eastpon is not bad though. Eastpon is good. But the people there, leadership, are wicked. Not A.B. Keza. I can say it anywhere. Not A.B. Keza. A.B. Keza is a good man. No. Julius Akmong is a government board member of A.B. Keza. Julius Akmong is a committed safety professional. Monica is a member of A.B. Keza. Monica is a fantastic person. So, I'm not talking about A.B. Keza here. I'm just saying people that look for money, see them, see Eastpon facing negative direction, and we are facing positive direction. So, why do we have this in Eastpon? Why? Why do we have this in Eastpon? I want to tell us why now. Oh yeah, do it. Why do we have this in Eastpon? So, number one is this. Any association in this world, you must have a mission. Please take note. Including you, human being, individual, you must have a purpose. You must have a purpose in this life. What you want to be in 2024. So, association must have a mission statement, and it should be what? Inspiring and aspirational. I'm telling you, fundamentally in the world, Eastpon does not have. Go and check all the Eastpon websites. There's no mission statement. All of them. The A.B. Keza Eastpon, which I respect so much, if you see the Eastpon, the mission they wrote is up to like 10 pages. That's not mission statement. It should communicate a sense of purpose and vision for the future. Go and check all the websites. It's even worse. No vision statement, nothing. No. When a man has no eye, the man is said to be blind. When a man has no vision, the man is said to be dead. We are like dead us. Nothing. Functional body should motivate members and stakeholders to work towards the organizational goal. We are not motivated. Everybody is scattered. Somebody came to me and said, "Sir, I want to ask them, Eastpon. You will stick in Eastpon. And some people are making money from the same Eastpon. Don't say we should make money. Let's add value to lives. There is a solution though. And it's very soon. You have solution. See now. Organizations like Ayosh, like WSO, RSM, this is what they follow. They have governance structure. This is the board member. Who are the board member in Eastpon? Those who are there. How did they appoint all of them? Is it by the so-called guidelines they say they have? Strategic. That was why Umogu was doing Eastpon election in Lagos. Ozamere was in Abuja during Eastpon election. How do you dump somebody to this? And you're not ashamed of yourself. They don't look at their age. They don't look at their children and how they are destroying their names. Some don't have shame anyway. But we're supposed to have shame as a human being. Huh? Visibility. Functional body must be visible. What Ayosh did in Nigeria is what? Visibility. You see the logo every time for training, for a webinar. Visibility. Where is the visibility? It's the only Baba Keza that is giving Eastpon visibility, yes or no? Unless we're lying here. He has done stakeholders meeting, that man is doing very well. I asked Uwogu, he did want to say fire safety online at that level of this personal competence, fire safety online. Uzemi didn't even know that I was doing it at all. All they do is training. Even their so-called training that they say just at general HSC, we have 4 days, level 3, we have 5 days, 9 days. They do it everything 3-4 days, collect 100,000 and move on. It's the money. And when now open the site of Uwogu, he said some people are fake. He now mentioned AB, mentioned some people that are fake. I said, look, someone who can be seen as a devil, calling people that are good devil. When they have a program, he will go and call police to scatter program. And I don't know, some fools still follow him. You can be slapped. You can be deceived the first time. You don't know. After this my lecture, if you follow those guys, it shows you are one of the greatest fools that ever live in this world. Go and tell you the truth. Face me. Bring him. Create a forum. I will tell you Uwogu's story. How he came from naval officer. And how he came to join. And I will tell the story how the present register of this Pondo Tite made him the chairman. I know everything. We are the creator of our problem. Who would have started Tite today? Oh, Tite made him chairman at the detriment of other professionals. We have Lucky now. You all know Lucky, no luck. This is an experienced professional. Wants to be chairman, and now use somebody else. One soldier man just come, he carry uniform, they come, they rob Nigerians, all the money. It will stop. Oh. Look, I'm not praying, no. It will stop this year. If you know them, tell them. We are not doing the approach we are doing before. I'm not doing the approach of my leader, yeah, the youth leader. And this. Who has hand? Come on, get away now, only. Oh, Burgon. They must have credibility. Today, I will not join Ayosh. You will not join Ayosh if these brothers are not credible. We say no. Okay, try it today. Ayosh announced the new chairman of Ayosh has been appointed. His name is Suwogu. You will see many people will leave Ayosh. No one saw me. I'm a Germany. But today is not the day. But the same people that are in Eastbourne, listen very well, they are in Ayosh. Why is Eastbourne getting it wrong? Why? It's leadership. It's very small problem. Sustainability will now come in at the end of the day. So therefore, a compassionate leader has a compass in his head to direct and has a magnet in his heart to have empathy. If you have empathy, you don't allow your body to be destroyed in your presence. And you are creating fashions. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. Those our forefathers that started Eastbourne, they have vision. Unfortunately, their vision was not documented. Quote me. You can't see it anywhere. They are very good people, good fathers. Unfortunately, they left it in the hands of wrong people, and everything is scattered today. Let me ask a question. Who wants change here? This one does want change. Who wants change? Very good. Everybody wants change. I appreciate that. Okay. Who wants to change? Who wants to change? Only few people want to change. Many people want change, but few people want to change. You must be ready to change now. Solution. Number one. Any functional body, including Eastbourne, or if we want to start a new one, that will partner, listen, that will partner with Ayosh, that will partner with ASSP, that will partner, that will collaborate. In the world today, we have ISPO as the functional body in the world of force, international network of all 6 functional. In the world, though, they are the one I address. If we need the functional body, we need to start thinking now. Set up a new functional body that is sincere and run by compassionate people. People like us cannot be leader, cannot lead, you cannot be executive. Please take note. They say, in one position, I'm very busy, extremely busy. So I don't take position. ADME is there in my estate. I was in Australia, they appointed me vice chairman of estate. I said, who? Me? I told them it's not possible. I don't have time. I will take care of the estate. I will sponsor the estate, many things, but I will never be involved in politics. I don't have the time. Solution, if you are forming a new group, or we use our other means, you know the name you are going to name your son, your child, it is the day you are going, you announce it immediately. If your aunt has not gotten the sword, you can't ask who killed your father. So I won't explain many things to you. Remember when Ashwaju was at the Economic Summit Group, when he asked him question, we talk small, we say, that is enough. I don't want to expose my strategy. The same thing I'm telling you, but there's strategy on ground. The new group, or when they cancel this fund and give us new leaders by government, we must have vision and mission stated. The purpose of setting the group, see, ASE started when that accident happened in 1911, and the purpose is to make everybody to be safe. And it's simple. So, this we are going to ensure that all the leaders understand the vision and mission. Number 2, governance. We will set it up such that there will be collaborative work. Eastbourne with ASE, Eastbourne with everybody. There is no fight. Don't deceive yourself. You can never grow in silos. You join other people collaboratively. We must be focused. Is that clear now? Don't join those who say local content, Nigeria alone, Nigeria alone. It's a lie. Nigeria does have no law in health and safety. Factory Act, that's a law you believe you have. Does that one guarantee anybody any opportunity in your company? People are talking of OSH Act. Dr. Tola has been fighting for all the possibilities for packaging. But today nobody is signing it. I tried to go to sign it. Don't sign it, we are going to protest. Those are the protests I like. We protest and we beg the government. Not protest to say no government, to like most of you. No, we will beg the government to sign it. And very soon they are going to sign it. Whatever I keep listening, part of your work, remember that. When we have to meet Femi Gambino at that time, no, it's part of what you said. Okay, please, we still need you. We must sign it. I will use my own contacts, everything, and we'll meet Asadi very soon and we'll sign it. We'll sign it. Just write it down. No, don't clap. Please, not clapping. Let them be stealing. We'll cut all of them away. No problem. Strategy. Look at strategy. Look at this game. Look at this one playing with Ayosh. This one is shopping Ayosh. This one chop Ayosh. See. This one chop Ayosh. Finish. Ayosh now start now to chop this one. Ayosh chop 1. Ayosh chop 2. Ayosh chop 3. Ayosh chop 4. After supported Ayosh, they chop 5. This one don't chop remaining 1. They chop next. After chop this one. See, try to deal with this one. Yeah, this one. This one. When you have no future, see them. They chop this fish now. Yes, this one. Oh yeah, be divided. This one into 3 into 4. See, Ayosh now don't chop and finish in Nigeria. Ayosh chop and now see Ayosh, Ayose, chop and now.
أول شاز ده كل ده أصلي بقى.
Definitely kò lè lọ through the mail with the consent. Báyọ̀ friend.
Go and check the website of Ayosh. Go and check website of AfriSafe. I don't know AfriSafe is commercial like Lagos. They are very good. AfriSafe award. Have you been to AfriSafe? Do you see the touch, the ambience compared to as our own for somebody? Yes. Our own will do rubbish and then AfriSafe will do better. Brand. AfriSafe today is brand now. Don't know. We are going to Zambia in this year. If you like, start saving your money down. On Zambia we stand. Don't wait, don't be left behind. Everyone should try to move Zambia. October, November, the first time is Zambia, we are going to bombard the Nigerians. The way the Kenyans bombard us here, we are going to bombard them with at least, if you can get 1,500 Nigerians, there's nothing on there. Let's start mobilizing to show we are the leader of health and safety in this Africa. The church is very important, plan is very, very good. Go and tell the website rubbish. Is there social media? No. Social media will respond? Zero. All the pastors. They are not doing very well. You are one pushing that they can make this one, this one. Which one is this one? It's not good. But one faction is doing well, one faction is collecting money, is a thief, one faction is a but faction that is doing well, you still have some elements inside there too. That are not good people. Please take note. financing a sustainable future. The problem they have is they make money from your annual due and your so-called training. Do you know people can make millions of money without, repaying you? The younger ones, all these young people here, they don't like to pay. They like to pay for value. The younger people now, if I'm paying, what is the value in it now? What is the value in it now? And you are very correct. You are good people. Not like us, mumu, we just pay, we just pay to collect our money. You must be value. What is the value? How can ISPON make money? Look at this model. ISPON stop doing level 3 HSC, stop doing all those rubbish. ISPON build a curriculum. Wakesa is trying to do one. Build curriculum, change the curriculum to suit modern health and safety. It is 5 days, it's 5 days. Don't just use any lecturer. A boy, one of my very good boys, finished ISPON training of recent. I asked him what is 2 bus talk. So he asked me like that. He said, oh, at all. If I lie, God should punish me. One lie. I said, so you don't know 2 bus talk? He said, okay, I want tobacco, I'm now. The guy's not a safety person, no. Just want to join safety. And I sent him my money to ISPON to go and do training. And that was the statement. They need to skill the lecturers to be very good guys. They should not be doing the way we do it last year. It should be changed. It should change curriculum. When that is done, look at it. ISPON will now use ICANN model. ICANN model, ICANN has used it. It has worked. You can just teach it very well. In ICANN model, you go to ICANN class. ISPON will only be doing what? Exam. And mark the exam. And certify you. In that process, you, ICANN school, the open center, you will be paying ISPON for your center. Based on one student. Student will register. See the money now. Student will register to ISPON. I want to do exam. Exam 1, level 2, level 3. ISPON is making money. Then the school too still remit to ISPON, and the student go to training in that school. In this present world, ISPON is competing with their so-called consultants, and it's not good. Look at this ICANN model. It works in Nigeria. It is working. It's going to work, and they make money. That's the financial method that you think of all of them. So I'm thinking of. So any group you want to form should be thinking like this. I've given 7 ways, 6 ways now. A group can think of. If you are forming new groups, start thinking this way. When I say forming new groups, it means a new group can spring up now. Don't be shocked. Don't be shocked to see a new group of safety professionals, well accredited, have partnership with IOS, have partnership with HACCP, have partnership with NEBOSH, have partnership with all the groups in the world, and recognized as Nigeria in the world. You play your ISPON locally. Who will play the group internationally and locally together, organize a conference, and will be approved by the same federal government. ISPON is not the only body that should be giving such rights. We will look for opportunity. Ways are there. We will try to resolve. If they don't resolve 2014, no agree for anybody. They don't resolve, we no agree. We get better one, and everybody will work together. That will be recognized everywhere in the world. They should stay alert. You have to deliver member value. What value are you giving us as member? So what is the value? I'm ISPON, you are ISPON, what's the value? I'm IOS, I pay IOS money, there is value for that money. You must have value for your money. So please, everybody, as we're about to land the aircraft now, keep networking. Why all this are going on, while we are passing through this political elegance with some so-called unprofessional professionals in quotes, those who you cannot get their root from. If you look at Keza, he has a good root in health and safety. He works with oil and gas. If you look at Ozamere, he has good root in health and safety. Also oil and gas. If you look at Uwogu, no root. Naval officer. If I joined military with my degree, first degree, it was something years ago, I will senior him there because I'll be straight second lieutenant. I serve in the Nigerian army. Why must you destroy? Now we are battling 2 ISPON. It has turned to 3. Why? And somebody say, why did he ask followers? I say, Satan has followers. So I was talking. God Almighty that created us, give us here, then we follow Satan deliberately. All of us, most of us, follow Satan. So therefore, this year is a year for us to be mad. All of us must be mad. And mad means making a difference. If you are not mad, you don't enjoy this world this year. You don't go agree, I'm not going to agree anybody, no problem, it's good. That means you must be mad. Then all of us here, we are ready to be mad. Me, I'm mad already. It's making a difference. You have to make a difference in this world. You must add value to this world. You must do your own programs and make the world a better place. On this basis, if you want to go fast, go alone. We are not going to go fast. We want to go alone. If you want to go far, sustainably, go together. And we are going to go together. Therefore, the word of Mother Teresa aligned with it. And it says, I can do things you cannot. You can do things I cannot. Mama, Mother Teresa, a very good man, says, together we can do great things. All of us. Please get set for Ubuntu, get set for armed gospel, get set for humanity. When I say Ubuntu, you say humanity. I say humanity, you say Ubuntu. Ubuntu, humanity. Say it in a way that we want God to bless us. Ubuntu, humanity. Let's collaborate and achieve the best for Nigeria. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Thank you.
A standing ovation, please. It is well deserved. Wow. Change makers will start, others will join. Or in this case, pace setters will start, others will join. So let's keep clapping as the Jagaban of safety himself takes his seat. Wow, that was very thrilling. You know the usual. Let's start the assessment now. So please, this is the final one for today. We are rounding up shortly now. So the assessment, let's join in so that we'll start almost immediately. Okay. Next question. Next question, please. All right, next question. Oh, just 5 people joined. Area voice. Oh. Person. Good. And the final, okay, that's the end. So in the next few minutes, we'll get the final winners so that they can get their gifts. But now let me call on Mr. Waliu Adegoke to round up today's session. Thank you all.